We already lost one kid, Tasha. Don't you ever motherfucking forget it. If Tariq dies, his blood is on your hands. Your hands.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in General. This is my second time recording this video because the last time my microphone wasn't working. Guys, this is a video of rejoice. I can almost cry. The basketball gods and goddesses have decided to bestow favor and their blessings upon us Chicago Sky fans because we no longer have to deal with the foolishness of Tasha St. Patrick, aka Dana Evans. The Chicago Sky has officially divorced Tasha St. Patrick.
I was a good wife. I helped you. I loved you. I trusted you.
Guys, the Las Vegas Aces are swift and quick. Okay, they have decided to welcome Dana Evans warmly. Okay, they are very welcoming of her, and I'm happy for her. Okay, they just posted on their official website for the Las Vegas Aces titled "Las Vegas Aces sign 5'6" guard Dana Evans." It says the Las Vegas Aces president Nikki Fargas today announced the signing of 2021 WNBA champion Dana Evans. The 5'6" guard who was selected number 13 in the 2021 WNBA draft was part of a deal with Chicago that sent the Aces number 16 and 22 picks in the 2025 WNBA draft to the Sky. We are excited to welcome Dana Evans to the Las Vegas Aces family, said Fargas. Her leadership, experience, and passion for the game made her a valuable addition to our already outstanding backcourt. We believe her skills and championship mentality will have an immediate impact on our team as we pursue another successful season. I mean, look, I ain't trying to be mean, but listen, experience, yes, she has, but passion, a lot of times in the past Chicago Sky 2024 WNBA season, it seemed like she lacked passion on that floor. And her leadership, y'all calling this woman a leader? If you say so. It says, I'm so excited, this is what she says, I'm so excited about joining the Las Vegas Aces, a winning franchise, trying to be shady. You know, we could have been a winning franchise too, Evans, if it wasn't for you acting a fool on the court. She says, I'm looking forward to learning from the vets and coaching staff. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to win another championship. How come you didn't have the same motivation? How come you didn't want to do whatever it takes to give the freaking Chicago Sky a championship last year? A member of the 2021 WNBA All-Rookie team, Evans played 6 games for Dallas in 2021 before being traded to Chicago on June 2nd, why did it say June 2nd, 2012? I think it's supposed to say June 2nd, 2021. She was in high school in 2012 because I was in high school. And she's younger than me, but okay. In all, she played 29 games and averaged 3.3 points and 1.0 assists in fewer than 8 minutes a game in her first year in the league. Evans' breakout year came in 2023, checking in for 38 of 39 games played. She contributed 9.0 points and 3.0 assists per game en route to finishing third in the 2023 WNBA Sixth Player of the Year voting. She followed that up with 12 starting nods in 2024 while posting 7.2 points per game and 2.4 assists per game. Evans spent her first WNBA offseason playing in Hungary and since then has competed for Besiktas in the Turkish Super League as well as the Euro Cup. Evans is averaging 16.9 points per game, 4.1 rebounds per game, and 5.3 assists per game over 15 Turkish League games. Yeah, guys, she's actually been killing things overseas again. The WNBA is the highest performance of women's basketball worldwide. So again, it's like her skills, she seems to do much better overseas playing in the way that she performs than she does in the W, because again, the W is that competitive. Okay, it's 4 billion women on this planet, guys. Only 144 of 4 billion women on this planet can put on a jersey for the WNBA. And I ain't gonna lie, at times I ain't gonna lie, guys, I ain't even trying to be mean. With that being said, sometimes I would look at her play, Dana Evans play for the Chicago Sky. I'm like, how in the world did she even get in the league? A 4-year standout at the University of Louisville and 2-time All-American, Evans went from being honored as a member of the 2018 ACC All-Freshman Year to 2019 ACC Sixth Player of the Year before earning the 2020 and 2021 ACC Player of the Year awards. Guys, now listen, I'm always about, giving people second chances. We're human beings, we make mistakes, okay? I'm happy that, I'm happy for both of us, okay? I feel like this is mutually beneficial, okay? I'm happy for us as our Chicago Sky team. I'm happy for, Chicago Sky, us as fans. I'm happy for Dana Evans. She clearly, I believe she requested 2 trades away from Chicago. She wasn't happy there. Maybe, perhaps it could possibly be like, it wasn't her style of play. Maybe the Las Vegas Aces can really take her in her career very far, okay? I'm happy that the Las Vegas Aces seem to be very warm and welcoming to Dana. But with that being said, Dana Evans, let me tell you something, baby girl. Okay, if you see this video, y'all send it to her. All that la-la and foolishness that you was doing, all that fool-la-la you had going on in this past 2024 WNBA season when you was a Chicago skyscraper, ain't none of that finna be going on as soon as you hit that court for the Vegas Aces, okay? You are now underneath the Becky Hammon. You are now underneath the A'ja Wilson, okay? A'ja Wilson is a floor general. She's a leader, and she's a veteran that you will respect, and you're going to listen to what she say. And the same thing goes with Becky Hammon. You know, all that checking up shots, letting the clock run out because, you know, you're not decisive enough. You've taken too long to think about, you know, how to play, run a play as a point guard. You're the point guard. It's your job to put your players, your teammates in a position. Okay, you got to lead them. And if you can't pass the ball into the paint, which you should be able to do, then you need to learn how to make them 3-point shots, make them midi point shots, or put up some layups, okay? Because between Becky Hammon, you got A'ja Wilson, you still got Jackie Young, you got Chelsea Gray, you got a lot of good veterans on this team who are going to demand excellence from you because that's what they give every night when they on that court. Again, I ain't even trying to be negative, but I got proof, y'all. I'm gonna be putting clips into these videos. I'm gonna tell you the problems. Again, these are just a few examples that I was able to actually collect proof, video evidence from off of the internet. I'm gonna insert them in my commentary for you guys to understand where I am coming from and a lot of Chicago Sky fans are coming from. We're not just making stuff up, okay? Now, it was during one game. It was the Chicago Sky versus Seattle Storm. We were in their hometown. Okay, we had to play them back to back at their court in Seattle, right? The first game we actually won. Okay, Angel Reese put up like 2 3-pointers. We was like wow. We like wow. Okay. The second time we had to play Seattle Storm, that same week, it was like 2 days later. It's a part of the game when Angel Reese is clearly underneath the basket, right? She's right there. Her defender falls down for whatever reason. Her defender is on the floor. Angel Reese is right there underneath that basket in the paint, and she's calling for the ball. She's like, Dana, right here. Nobody is paying attention to Angel Reese. She's wide open. Do y'all know, the clock is running out of time. Dana Evans looked at the clock. She looked dead at Angel Reese, takes the ball in her right hand, and spikes it at the basket. Just no finesse, no technique, no consistency, no rhyme, no reason, no logic, no rationale. She just decided, like, she just panicked. And you can
a double-double. 11 points, 11 boards. That ball's
you can see, like, it was what made it so funny was her body language, like the way she knew she screwed up. Because first of all, Angel Reese looked at her like she looked so disgusted, like she wanted to just walk off the court. Like she looked at her like, "What are you doing? What are we doing here?" And then Evans was like she looked very sheepish. She put her head down and she kind of like rubbing on her temples, like you know that ain't made no sense. And then it was another time, guys. Okay, it was Chicago Sky. We had to play the Minnesota Lynx, and they court. Okay, we in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Mariah Jefferson and Rachel Banham at this point, they got traded to the Chicago Sky in exchange for Marina Mabrey. Marina Mabrey is gone. So we up in Minneapolis. Teresa Weatherspoon, again, she was our former head coach. You could tell they had this broke the huddle. She gave them a play to run. The play was supposed to be ran by Mariah Jefferson, okay?
Well, Mariah Jefferson, we remember her play here in Minnesota and her ability to get you.
Dana Evans decided to just blow her off, okay? Mariah Jefferson is looking at Dana Evans. She's calling for the ball. She's like, what are we doing? You just heard what she just said. You just put up the play. We got to put up the play. I'm going to run the play as the point guard. Give me the damn ball. Dana Evans just looked at her and was like, man, whatever. She literally waved her off, just dismissed her, okay? Then dribbling with the ball up the court to do nothing, to give us nothing, because she doesn't have the range. Again, Becky Hammon, A'ja Wilson will not tolerate such foolishness and nonsense now that Dana Evans has officially been traded to the Las Vegas Aces. Or she going to act like she got some sense on that court, or she going to find herself unemployed. Can you imagine Becky Hammon running up, like drawing up a play? And let's say, like, you know, somebody else, let's say A'ja Wilson is supposed to, you know, run the play. Or Chelsea Gray is supposed to run the play. And, like, Dana Evans got the ball in her hand. She decides she's going to be a ball hog. And they calling for the ball like, hey, Dana, give us the ball. You know I'm supposed to be running this play. Let Dana Evans just wave off A'ja Wilson, Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young. They're going to body slam her little ass. And then snatch the ball out of her hand and continue to run that play that Becky Hammon drew up. Okay, Dana Evans played too many games for me. It was too many times where it seemed as though she played like she was an op. She played as though she hated being a Chicago Sky. She played with resentment. She didn't play with curiosity, passion, okay, technique, consistency, capabilities, and skill. She played with like a chip on her shoulder, like she was pissed off at her teammates, like she was mad at the coach, the coaching staff, the general manager, which is understandable. But you don't take it out and like, you know, just tank the team because you're upset at anybody and everyone. Again, guys, I am happy that Dana Evans, you know, she's getting another chance to really show what she can do. Again, I will be following her career. Again, the Las Vegas Aces, that's my third favorite team. I have no choice but to watch what she can do. Hopefully, she can give them something as tangible and of substance, far more than she was able and willing to give to us at Chicago Sky. It's official, guys. We have to part ways. Chicago Sky had enough. Tasha St. Patrick, a.k.a. Dana Edmonds, and they filed them papers. Dana Edmonds, you are no longer a Chicago Sky, and rightfully so.